Testing microphone, test, testing. What's going on? Are we live? Yeah, I think we are. Mm. Yep, I forgot about the update. Welcome, welcome. I'm about to start the stream here. We're loading the new update. I haven't done that yet. 70%, 80%, 90, and okay, I got to log in now. Wait, nope, there's decompressing. Oh God. Okay. Files are being decompressed. This process does not consume data. I was not prepared, I guess. All right, we're at 40%. Mm, get a little bit more coffee while this prepares. Oh, here we go. Of course. Why not? Oh, fuck. What the hell was that? Piece of glass? What? Jesus Christ. I just caught myself, bro. God, and I need my fingers to play. Where the hell did that piece of glass come from? I don't even know that band-aid. I got shit luck sometimes, man. This piece of glass is stuck in my fucking. God, stabbing myself with a piece of glass was not on my bucket list today. Okay, I don't think I have a band-aid. Oh, I should have bought him band-aids. Hmm, guess they'll just have to dry out. Won't be able to use that finger. Let me know how I'm gonna wash dishes now. All right then. Okay, so now we're verifying the extracted files. 10 minutes to update everything, huh? Welcome, welcome. I'm about to start the stream. We're finishing off this extracted files. We're almost there. Finally. 93%. Okay. All right. It's just gotta log in now. Already, where'd it go? Wuthering Waves. Uh, did it freeze? Don't do that to me. No, I don't think it froze. There we go. Okay. Am I logged in? So they did a lot of updates to this game, huh? Okay, restart the game, of course. Of course. The restart. Okay. Oh man. Am I logged in already? It looks like I am. Yep, I'm logged in. Let's go live scene. Welcome, 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 welcome. Claim 5-star Resident Evil Rebecca for free during the collab version. Hell yeah, dude. Why wouldn't I? Claim. Flame. Oh yeah, bro.
Oh
Rebecca,
yeah, bro.
bro.
Rebecca, bro.
That's wild, bro.
That's wild, bro.
Claim my
Claim
Rebecca.
my Rebecca.
What do I have to do
What do I have
to
to do
claim
to
Lucy?
claim Lucy?
Night City roaming.
Night City
Reach the
roaming.
transport
Reach the
clock during
transport
main
clock
quest while
during
burns
main
beneath
quest while burns
Frostland.
beneath
Frostlands to unlock.
Frostlands to unlock.
Oof.
I gotta
Make it. I
make
got 30
it.
days.
I got 30 days.
Okay, that's plenty of time.
Okay, that's
30
plenty
days.
of time. 30 days.
Bro, if I don't need to convene,
Lucy,
then I could just use my.
whatever
Whatever they call it,
whatever they call it,
asteroids.
asteroids. Or...
Claymore.
Fame. Claymore.
Oh wow, yeah. Leveling.
That's that.
I got a long
I got
way
a long
to
way
get a
to
Night City.
to get a Night City.
We got Becca.
We got.
What's this? Dreamcatcher Tide.
Dreamcatcher Tide.
It
It used to convene once in the
following collaborative. God, I wish I wasn't so far behind
the game, bro.
The dream not
dreamed.
Well, it'll be a long time till I get there. But at least we got a new character.
Way more.
God.
Pioneer podcast.
All right, so we already got Rebecca, lab resin. Which one is her weapon? This Rebecca's weapon. Everything convenes. Gold Thrasher. I guess we'll waste Title Chorus, Standard Resonator, Beginner's Choice, Convene. Let's waste our standard. It's been a while. Welcome to the stream. Let's use my for this.
I'll hurry again.
Wanna catch me, huh, you thieves?
His little kid. There we go. That
There we
is
go. That
wasted.
is wasted.
We could try to get
We could try
this
to get
eventually.
this eventually.
It's this
Spectral
trigger. Every 10 convenes. Word resonators this time.
Well,
I'm not sure which one to get. Let's see what happens.
We'll use 10. We'll use 10. Alright. I think I have one already.
Don't worry.
All her.
My light's got you.
Lumi. Okay.
Go to the shop.
What can we afford? Radiant tides.
For the weapon. Oops.
I think we will
save some few radiant tides, or whatever they're called. Is that what they're called?
Yep, radiant tide
and lustrous tide.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Man, they've really improved this game.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Rebecca.
The power to split and merge matter.
Then I gotta get her some
echoes. Yeah, I remember wanting to build her. What's this? Oh yeah, I remember Yinland. Well, now we will be upgrading
Rebecca.
Wait, this is it? The level 20. Memory, sentences. We need how many of those? Have none. How about this conversion? Nope. Item exchange.
Woo! Can feel that juice kicking in.
Whoa, I have to fight Adam Smasher for this. and we are a long way before we can do that, aren't we? And I wanted to use Rebecca. So basic gun. That's my mains. Okay, that's gonna have to wait. Be a long way coming. So we gotta wait for that. Upgrade. Everything's upgraded for these characters. Okay, we can upgrade those.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
The power to split and merge matter.
Cardathea. We need six of those. Weapons. I own 7 of these. Convert, no. I need one more. Let's go with this one. I think that's all we needed. Oh, they still haven't done the drag slide thing, like Genshin. Sixty-three. Quantity. Four more of those. Four more of those. Nothing. Looks like we gotta.
Let me be there for everyone.
The power to split and merge matter.
80. That'd be 80. And we just need some echoes. This.
Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up. Won't happen again.
Embracing change.
Coming in hot. No biggie.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. One with the sound.
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time. No biggie.
Embracing change.
No biggie.
Oh shit.
Flame on!
Leave it to me.
Sounds come forth.
Transmitting frequency.
Endless reverberation. Let me be there for every.
The power to split and merge matter.
Damn, I need two more. How about conversion. Nothing. Okay. I mean, we gotta go another round. Remember I wanted to upgrade her. Just got. I need.
Disperse. One with the sound. The hour is upon us. the sound.
Embracing change.
Swift and resolute. One more time.
No biggie.
One with the sound.
Transmitting frequency.
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Oh, bring it on! Sucks to be you. It's morphin' time.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Heads up! Watch and learn! Pew, pew, pew.
Break. Ha!
GG's. GG's.
Let me be there for everyone.
The power to split and merge matter.
There we go. There we go. Now she needs Echo. Now she needs Echo. Echo. She's a arrow. 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 We got an arrow. Got an arrow. Wait, do we even have an arrow? Do we even have an arrow? There we go. We got the gorilla. There we go. We got the gorilla. We'll go with the gorilla. We'll go with the gorilla. What is the gorilla transform? Gorilla transform into 50 arrow damage. Arrow damage. No 8, 12, no 8, 4, 4. I'm gonna do. We got 8 more. We got 8 more. 6, 8, 4, 6, 8. Guess we'll go with this. Guess we'll go with this guy. That's 6 more. That's 6 more. These are all purple now. Purple now. Let's try it. Let's try 3. 3. Where's the arrow? Now got a 3 arrow. Got a 3 arrow. And so 4 and 4. We only got the gorillas. That's what used two gorillas. I guess this will do for now, man. I don't really got much. Gambling right now. Oh shit. Insufficient. And those upgrades. Souvenir store. Souvenir store. And the mouse is starting. The mouse is starting to stop
Come take a
working.
look at our official merch. Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. Let me help you. What would you like today? Great choice. I love that too.
Thank you. Thank you. Good.
Combat isn't just about strength. You there, look.
Where can you get more echo stuff? Get more echo stuff.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Camellia. I remember Camellia. Why is she here?
The power to split and merge matter. Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Yeah.
Time flies by. Anything can change. Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows? Giving relics the chance to see the light of day again. Now that's the joy of doing business. Every small discovery adds up to the bigger picture. Today's findings can lead us to uncover age-old mysteries. Every small discovery adds up to the bigger.
Okay, bro.
Let me be there for everyone.
The power to split and merge matter.
Well, I kind of want to use her. Let's try. See how that goes.
Ready to venture forth together.
Not to brag, but I downed that Kerasaur with just one blow. Not to brag, but I downed that Kerasaur.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. All right. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is built straight to the F4's palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon.
The
And you
champ.
know me.
The champ.
Food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal. Professor really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimon. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Aphra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Effa must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife. I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then. If you are curious about the Effa, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-word, too? Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Effa of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits. Augusta, a girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision. You slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septim gladiators stand guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home. We're here to help. Boldly observe the man in front of you. Timidly observe the man in front of you. Different choices will change the corresponding stat value. Okay. You must be hungry here. This should be enough to keep you from starving now. Well, well. We can take you to Septimon
We can take you to Septimon
It's
City.
not safe
It's
here.
not safe here.
We don't know when the next
disaster
disaster
will
will strike.
strike.
Staring at these ruins,
ruins
won't change anything. Even if you rebuild these
a
walls
thousand
they'll never hold
times,
against the dark tide.
You don't have the strength to
You don't
stop
have the
it.
strength to
Bring
stop
your sword
it.
and come
Bring
with
your
us.
sword and come with us. The gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulder. Remember to maintain a balance. The story ends as stat drops to zero. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The gladiators revealed a bitter truth you lack. The strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you engage with the gladiators. Stay quiet. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Septimon by a ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at Central Square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. A poster for the gladiator Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. The gathering people push you towards the crowd, draw closer to the crowd. You must know Septimon reveres strength. You're only the victor reigns. That is a law older than the city itself. You notice the passion-filled eyes of the Septimonian. You notice the disdain in the eyes of the Septimonian. Eat or be eaten. Such is the way of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite, crown with your own teeth. You can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize the gladiators are the very symbol of strength and Septimon. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find strength. The strength you're looking for. Tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd. Quietly leave the crowd. As you leave, you notice that three words stand out: incessant, identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. There are always those commoners who Aegon as mere displays of butchery. But we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence. A warrior that can make roses bloom from blood. When I have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try Aegon this, them and their stench be stinking up the place. You're determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Cato. Cato's a retired gladiator star, but takes a few prodigies. So you want to join the Aegon? Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? You recall the discussion about gladiators' identity. People in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to. Accepting fate. The dark tide took your home and you came to Septimont. You've got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough idiots like you. What now? Still here are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practice, ease. A sharp clash. Kato moves with practiced ease. You are quickly defeated. Strengthness, do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Who you're fighting against? Now how do you plan to end this? Best me? You can't. Now how do you plan to end this? Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are pestering as country rats like you sure are pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You are swiftly beaten. Go back, this is not your path. Too slow, too weak, your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. That your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate, you've lost. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. Oh no. The wind swept up by the blade whispers past and you're suddenly home. The blade whispers past and you're suddenly great oak leaves and you hear your friends cascades on the great oak leaves and you hear your friends' laughter. Your parents' gentle call. The very next breath, a bone deep chill and it all too well. Chill and thoughts race across your mind and your hand instinctively. Thoughts race across your mind and your hand instinctively grip the sword hilt. You seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. In Septimont's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated. A symbol of conquest. The sword is now yours. If you are determined to bite off that crown, Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. A symbol. The spectators may brand you with a name of some wild beast, or even the name of some wild beast. And only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. Oh, did I lose? By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. By then, you'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my truth. I will make the crowd cheer. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp, right here.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone, but they are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Kato?
Kato. That was Kato.
Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve? Then Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Okay. Continue chatting with Nestor and learn about. Continue chatting with Nestor and learn about their first story. Are you ready to listen to the epic of the blazing? Are you ready to listen to the epic of the blazing sun? Let's go. The blazing sun. The blazing sun. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed with a pale glow. And today the grind under Kato's training. And today the grind continues. Stay focused and keep to your own training. You arrive at the training site. Keep to your own training. Repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to repeating the same moves over and over again. You notice some gladiators training and moves you've never seen before. You notice some gladiators training and moves you've never seen before. You decide to. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone. Reflect facing on your training post. It was always you alone facing the wooden post. Patching yourself up over and over again. Given to Sen. They slid by and the gladiators Aegon draws near. They slid by and today the gladiators Kato will give you one final lesson. Today Kato will give you one final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on. I've done all I can to prepare you. The graduation now you're on your own. Is this the graduation ceremony? Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. Your ideal has never faltered. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. By then, all will be chanting your name, win their applause, even without identity. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity. Tell me, will I see that day? Talents. Tell me, will I see make it happen? I will make it happen. You're aware that sponsors for gladiators. You're aware that sponsors for gladiators. Aegon are mostly figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground. Figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. These are all top-of-the-line merchandise I got here. These are all top-of-the-line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators scrutinized by nobles and merchants, scrutinized by nobles one by one, wealthy merchants, those beside you, one by one, you are chosen those beside you, beside you are chosen and escorted away. The audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Like glimpses of nobles, visions of your own ruin flash through. Visions of your own ruin flash within you. These laughs, so they really did have it. These laughs, so they really did have it. The dark tide alone did not destroy that disaster. The dark tide alone, the brought in high places also played a part in your. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their. The might of the gladiators existed only to shatter these rules. Silently, you swear to shatter these rules. A fire of anger ignites in your chest. Well, a village girl with such unremarkable. A village girl with such unremarkable forte. Can't remember the last time Septimon had a joke. Can't remember the last time Septimon had a joke this amusing. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life. Or do you think plain innocent will win you favor? Or do you think plain innocent will win you favor? Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. You give the nobles a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. Entertainment, you say, huh? In Septimont, entertainment, you say, huh? We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old school noble walks. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old school noble walks down from the stance towards. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats. But a foul odor of power and wealth. But a foul odor of power and wealth. You frown at the old school noble. I engage only in profitable ventures. You stand in the arena, you must prove your ventures. You stand in the arena, you survive them, and we may speak further. That's 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further, brave young lady. Gladiators. Gladiators. You accept the noble's trials. Their trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Outside the walls of Septimont City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide. City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide. your homeland. They say ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide. They say ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within the cave. No common blade cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay the beast. Your first trial is to slay the beast. Strips you of all equipment. However, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. The mountain trail winds like a serpent. The mountain among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons. Among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons lie as you continue forward. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant. When the first rays of light split the clouds, the cave reveals. When the first rays of light split the clouds, before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Oh fuck. Get down. You're trying to get yourself killed. Hold your breath or you'll be. You're trying to get yourself killed. Hold your breath or you'll alert it. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then a massive beast roars. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you are hiding. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Going by those clothes, you are a Septimonian gladiator. Going by those clothes, you are a Septimonian. I used to be just like gladiator, eh? Lost a big match. I used to be just like out by the nobles and lost a big match. Got tossed out by the nobles and ended up like this. Were nothing but their playthings. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimon has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Only a madman would go after that line. Only a madman would go after that line. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, you march towards the deep within the cave's dark embrace. You thread deep within the cave's dark embrace. Then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears. Dances amid its golden mane. Fire from the nether dances amid its golden mane. Thighs, while claws like skids in the earth. Thighs tear wounds in the earth. Oh damn. As you expected, the sword fills you. As you expected, the sword fills you. Before you can take a breath, line against the line. Thunderous before you can take a breath, line. You decide to dodge its attack and search for it again. You decide to dodge its attack and search for a weak point. No good. Can't find an opening. It's moving faster and reaching further. Can't find an opening. It's moving faster and reaching further. Can't keep if strength alone isn't enough, perhaps I can borrow some help. If strength alone isn't enough, perhaps I can borrow some help. Just before the lion beast pounces at you. Just before the lion beast pounces at you. You slash with all your strength at it crashes down into the lionscaping above. It crashes down into the lionscaping jaw. You land on its neck. It lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges. It lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges around its force its claws into a deadly knot around you give a final pull, and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. The trial has ended, and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. And you drag your exhausted body towards the mountain valley. Clear water and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. Forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter. Sense the forest unease at your presence. You sense the forest unease at your presence. The critters panic. Plunges you into reflect for the first time. plunges you into reflect for the first time. You realize that damn steel fear. Damn. Damn. Supposed to want more? Okay. Damn. No time to rest. You approach the nobleman again. No time to rest. You approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. I know full well the next one won't be easy. What? Killing a mad beast is hardly right, bro. You killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. You I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors except I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors except Kato seemed to mention this before. Kato seemed to mention this before. One by their parents and the other by their sword. One by their parents and the other by their sword. In a gladiator's hand. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. For your second trial, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. To get the admission pass for the Aegon, you start to get the admission day after day. You fight gladiators. You start the second trial day after day. You fight gladiators. So do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will. Look, it's the girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? You have grown used to this kind of noise. You have grown used to this kind of noise. Fatigue. Your sword now rests again on your opponent's throat. Your sword now rests against the opponent's next challenger. Spare the opponent and wait for the next challenger. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. One by one, the gladiators those you defeated kneel before you, offering their swords. Those you defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Even in Septimont, there's a limit to opponents. Even in Septimont, there's a limit to you will need to seek out tougher challengers. Eventually, you have targeted victory, frequent champion of the Aegon. You have targeted victory, frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea? Victor's father is. Do you have any idea? Is the largest Victor's father is. His lordship is the largest sponsor of Aegon. Okay, just because of that, no one wants to beat him. Okay, just because of that, no one wants to beat him. Those aren't things brute strength can rival. Those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel. Damn. You reject the bribe without a second thought. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Servant splits curses. The noble servant splits curses in your face. You ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as I the Scion you won't be getting any servant. I the Scion beside the servant. Nor the servant. The Scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. The Scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Go. There's no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. There's no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. You don't waste too much of my time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you. Following up with a sarcasm, they attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. The day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge with his honor. The day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge with his honor. You remember well the haughty as the stake. Haughty. You remember well the haughty days prior. Haughty look he wore, but a few days prior. But the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swords, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swords and Zion, and casually left his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Casually left his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Toss the helmet back to Victor. Step on Victor's helmet back to Victor. Step on Victor's helmet. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. Unable to deny your triumph, you return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated, 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not to challenge you except Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Powerful forte. Unlike you, he was born undoubtedly the king of the arena. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. A sword tempered by countless battles. Talent no longer matter to me. Talent no longer matter to me. Even the old school noble is present this time. As even the old school noble was present this time. Arena. As always, spectators crowd the arena. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs you, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. The lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. You then shift your pace, luring Aridel into the very trap meant for you. Luring Aridel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reactions sluggish. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent and almost immediately. The entire arena falls silent and almost immediately. The crowd erupts. Stab, wow. Stab, wow. That's so. Kill. Aridel closes his eyes and accepts his fate. Let's leave it there. Move. You feel a sense of relief. Fared. Look back at the crowd and wave. Leave the cheers behind. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Aridel is merely made of Septimonian flesh. Above him stands a far greater third trial, brother. Your third trial is to learn the blessing of Arsinosa. I know Arsinosa, it has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can ever reach. People say it's a peak no humans can ever reach. The last wall of Septimont, but I have no reason to yield. I accept. Damn, bro. I accept. It is an insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, bro. Arsinosa. Damn, bro. Making it impossible. The impossible trial. Okay. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. On the eve of the trial, while you wait for Cato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. While you wait for Cato, you find yourself standing before the familiar companion in your pursuit of true strength. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength brings conquest, such is humanity's oldest rule. Strength brings Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial. And I will call your name for Augusta, all to hear. I'll be there for your last trial. And I will call your name for all to hear. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. Back these in trophies your room, symbolize blankly at your stacked collection of swords. How will these trophies symbolize strength and conquest? But how will you show them? You once heard the tale of the legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always. You once heard the tale of the legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their. Now you decide to tread swords with their own the same path and stand before. Now you decide to tread the. Thread the same path. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. Stop outside. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek. Watching the blacksmith hammer rise and fall, not of your own. And watching the blacksmith hammer rise and fall, and in the end you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. And then you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Grip the heavy sword in your hand. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but it seemingly insignificant powers enough to be stronger than the forge fire and hammer swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged stone pillars. The bronze all eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Suddenly a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles. Suddenly a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. Shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Flutter Arsinosa. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. It's awake, a noble shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposite. It's awake, a noble slowly shrieked. Its eyes open. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly its eyes open. Coldly watching you. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness barely dodging the flying debris, a chill seeps through the tear in the cloth. Barely dodging the flying debris, a chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Oh shit. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness roar. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness. You can taste blood on your lips and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Damn. Her second attack comes without warning. Damn. You barely have time to react before your sword rises. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. Oh man, I'm doing horrible. Okay, the opposite of what I want to click on. Okay, you managed to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws. Withstand Arsinosa's seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the it withdraws. In its seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the spills the crack in its right foreleg. Golden blood spills the arena. Arsinosa seizes her attack, her mane brushing against your bloodstained face before she lowers her head. Her mane brushing shakes with applause. You hear the crowd before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have gained the lioness blessing. The voices they are. Listen to the waves. The voices they are. Listen to the waves of the cheers. Listen to the waves of the cheers. Oh, wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardians of Septimont bestow upon her the crown of courage. So the mighty guardians of Septimont bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Walk up the steps after Arsinosa. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth. We see the fire of humanity. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. Salute me as I advance. After wave of applause, the Septimontians O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness your epic dedication to witness this extraordinary feat. Witness your epic dedication. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsenos's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. You are crowned a champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Nevertheless, under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. At last, you stand atop the summit, the champion only now with battle fire cooled in your veins. Do your champion only now with battle fire cooled in your veins. Do your wounds raise? You have shattered the decaying order with strength. You have shattered the decaying order new rules with strength, and through strength you shall wield gladiators' valor on the rig. Oh wow! You shall wield gladiators' valor on the rig. Yet should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, new rules will they not rules fall? Forged by might lose their foundation. Unease coils will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. No time for pointless pondering now. Well then, from the day forward, no time for pointless. Your honor, your two lives shall be. From the day forward, your sword, your honor, your two lives shall be. Shall spectators cheer, and the story concludes with a happy. The summit of Septimont. The spectators cheer, and the story concludes with a happy.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration? I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial. At best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well,
Oh, he's
I'd say
pregnant.
strength. Let's be
Oh,
real.
he's pregnant.
There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
It was strength and conquest. It was her unyielding resolve. It was born from the hardship of the past. It was her unyielding resolve. It was born from the hardship of the past.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
What the hell? What the hell?
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, Yuno is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that.
Mahovikia.
Well, to keep our
Mahovikia.
esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat, and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission, and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilliput's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
AI viewers stream book. Com.
Stream.
Risk does not trouble me.
Stream.
Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
You.
The storm is coming. Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
All right. All right. Now, I guess that would have been way faster if I skipped a lot of the. I guess that would have been way faster if I skipped a lot of the trophies and stuff. Way more trophies. What's next? What's next? Renacida, I'm stunned. Renacida. Go. Renacida, I'm stunned. Renacida. Do you want to fast travel? Go. Sure. I think I was already right next to it, but do you want to fast travel? Sure. I think I was already right next to it, but okay.
Sure is a beautiful day.
Okay.
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
He said chillin'.
Good day, Madam Rover.
He said chillin'. Madam.
I am Damien, an attendant in service to the Ephor's palace.
Madam.
By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
You wanted to chill a little longer?
It says Augusta has taken care
You
of
wanted to
everything on
chill
her
a
end.
little longer?
She's ready to meet us at the F-Wars Palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F-Ward waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now?
Yep.
Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys.
Yep.
Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
He just likes to chill. Okay, so he just likes to chill. Let me just so take a look at my characters. Just take a look at my characters. I still need to level her up. Oh man. I want to level up Rebecca. Oh man, but I want to level up Rebecca. I have to fight Adam Smasher. I have to fight Adam Smasher. Wait, I could just go there, or does that ruin the story if I just wait? I could just go there, or does that ruin the story if I just go and fight him? I kind of want to level her up. I kind of want to level her up.
The F-Wars Palace is just ahead.
Okay. Gotta walk all the way up here. Okay. Gotta walk all the way up here.
Hiya. Your pass, please.
Next, we'll head to the Caracalla Market, where you can experience the
I haven't used my grapple in ages.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Taking a nap. She's taking a nap. Sister. Sister. Holy shit, bro, those are a lot of swords. Holy shit, bro, those are a lot of swords. What a way to say hi, bro. What a way to say hi, bro.
Impressive. I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimate, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem. Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival, it holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover. I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours... Ah, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimont's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Alright. Let's go. By the sun's burning. Alright. Let's go. By the sun's burning. You accept Augustus' offer and stay in Septimont City with Abby. Okay. You accept Augustus' offer and stay in Septimont City with Abby.
I can't eat another bite. That's another full stomach for Abby. Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest
Well, that
Cliffs.
doesn't look good.
I remember. That's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
He takes a lot of naps. He must be real old. He takes a lot of naps. Oh, I was gonna get the little thing up there. He must be real old. Oh, I was gonna get the little thing
should
up
be
there.
the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you. Honorable Rover.
Honorable
I am
Rover.
Gladiator of Vidius, at your service.
Honorable Rover.
Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me. Honored guest from afar.
Well, here we go. Well,
Augusta
here we go.
spoke of the great surge we are about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth.
No, I wanted to get the thing up here.
This year's high tide has come later than usual.
No, I wanted to get the thing up here.
It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Can I jump? Nope. Can I jump? Nope.
Come on, give me a hand.
Did you hear?
More behind.
This one's serious.
Not like
I'm set. Yeah, almost ready.
The pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the dark tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Nothing catches her. That'd be funny. Nothing catches her. That'd be funny.
Is that?
Oh shit.
Getting restless,
That is a Coruscant,
Oh shit.
an abomination of the dark time. Do exercise caution, right?
Purging all evil.
in control.
Annihilate.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
The power to split and merge matter.
Well, I think this is. We'll take a break. We will continue with this story. I think this is. We'll take a break. Dude. we will continue with the
I'll
story.
probably stream later on
Thank
tonight.
you for hanging out,
Just, dude.
My goal is to try to catch up to the cyberpunk.
I'll probably stream later on tonight.
Portion of
Just
the new.
my goal is to try to catch up to the cyberpunk.
GG.